so we can enjoy Harry and Paul in the highest of definition. We're pleased to let you bed our wives whenever your fancy beckons. We'll fight with all of our might, we go right to develop nuclear weapons. For Harry and Paul.
And I said to him, no. And I said to him, no. I said to him, no. But I said no. And Leon pleaded, but I said no. And to Davy, I said no.
For God's sake, Robert.
Next came Ken and Brian from Brian Farley with their interesting take on headgear.
Hello, I'm Brian. This is my co-director, Ken.
Hello.
And this is our crown. It's an iconic form of headgear as worn by monarchs the world over, both historically and now Lee. Over to you, Ken.
Thanks, Brian. We manufacture these... Sorry, would it be all right if I started again? We manufacture these crowns in China. They're made of a composite plastic, quite chunky. You're welcome to try it on if you want, Duncan.
No.
The manufacturing and shipping costs are £25, and we're looking at a retail price of £100.
That's a Regal product.
Question. Please go ahead, grumpy woman.
What size investment are you looking for?
We're looking for an investment of £100 million for a 1% stake in our business.
Blimey, O'Reilly, you're going to have to sell an awful lot of crowns.
On the contrary, we have enormous respect for our monarchy and we don't intend to devalue its currency by mass marketing our crown.
So how many are you looking to sell in a year?
3.
3 crowns per year?
That's correct, yeah.
Off with their heads.
Let me get this straight. You want £100 million for 1% of your company?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah.
And you intend to sell 3 crowns a year at £100 each, minus costs, making you a net profit of £225.
Per unit, yes.
No, in total.
Oh, yeah.
Can you not see the shortfall?
No.
You can't see the difference between £100 million and £225.
Not really, no.
Ken and Brian seem to have massively overvalued their company, but Brian can't see it. You're a bloody idiot.
You're a bloody idiot.
And now he's upset the dragons too. And Ken's had a heart attack.
So far this evening, the dragons haven't really been tempted to part with any of them.
It's like sellotape, yes, but without the sticky bit.
It's the Nazi kettle.
The hip-hop alphabet. A, motherfucker, B, motherfucker, C, motherfucker, D, motherfucker, F, motherfucker. Oops, you missed out. E, motherfucker.
Can you feel that in your cough?
I certainly can. Anyway, so we went to this place called Harbour Island in the Bahamas, and I tell you, pink sand is in your bikini, and you can... Oh, that's amazing. And talking of bikinis, my friends just designed a healing mask. My face came up. Oh, that's really good. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God. Ow. That is so good. Yeah, push harder. Yeah, exactly. Oh, my God. That's amazing. And in the... I've heard him for so long and it was just ruined. It was absolutely fine. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. Harder, harder. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, I've got such a hard on, man.
Good morning. Hello, how are you?
Good morning. How are you today?
How are you?
Hello, how are you today?
Hello,
Good morning.
how are you?
Hello, how are you today?
Good morning.
Hello.
Is there anyone sitting here?
Yes, fine.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Good morning, Junior. Ha! What a guy.
Yes?
Hello, how are you today?
What do you want?
I'll just have a coffee, please. And maybe some pancakes. And a couple eggs, easy over, maple bacon hash browns, a little sour cream on the side, and a pork chop. Oh, and some waffles for Pammy.
Just cheese sandwich.
Okay, well, I love the Just Cheese sandwich. What a wonderful breakfast experience.
And I will also have the exciting Just Cheese sandwich breakfast option. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Ah. Hey there, Junior. Is that a sports magazine?
Football.
Oh, I love football. Have you heard of the Bediddly Boing Chipmunks? Shoot, we got whipped last week by them pesky Rhoda-eyed rapists. Oh, we were off the pace the whole game. And in the third quarter, it was 2nd down and 10. They dumped the wide receiver. The quarterback had nowhere to go. They put him in the ground. They sacked him. So now we're 3 points behind the Cincinnati Minsters with a game in hand over the Tampon Bay terrorists and 2 over the Pennsylvania Pedos. It's not over yet.
You know what, Junior? In my younger days, I used to cheerlead for the pedos. Yes, I did.
Tammy's not lying, Junior. Here she goes.
Pedos, pedos, don't you love the pedos? P-A-E-D-O, pedos.
Pedo.
Give me a P.
P.
Give me an A.
A.
Give me an E. Give me a D.
D.
Give me an O.
O.
Give me a pedo.
Pedo.
Shake it for the pedos. Up, down, all around, shake it for the pedos.
You know what, Junior? When I was a young man, I really wanted to be a pedo, but I'm...
That's mine. Gotta go. Call you back.
Hi, Marcus.
Hi, Bonjela.
How are you?
Really good. How are you?
Really, Fabio. How are you?
Top notch.
Adore the new shop.
Thanks.
Why did you call it Blondes of a Certain Age?
Well, because my customers are blondes of a certain age. Basically all very well-off women who have everything they could possibly need or want but can't stop buying shit.
So, what do you recommend?
Well, pretty much all of this flowery shit. Here are some stupid cushions.
Oh, I like them. Yeah. Too big to really go on a sofa, but too small to be an alternative to beanie bags on the floor.
They're a completely pointless size.
Yeah.
They really fill a non-existent gap in the market. Then there are these funky wall statements.
Oh, my God, Banksy. I adore Banksy.
Yeah, I thought you probably would.
Did you actually do this?
Probably. I mean, nobody really knows who Banksy is, do they? So he probably is the dope head called Hugo who knocked these up for me.
I'll take the Banksy.
It's £6,000.
Yeah, it'll probably be worth 12 in a year.
I wouldn't Banksy on it. Just put your husband's PIN number in for me. 6275.
Well, I like it, but I can see Clarence isn't that impressed. He's still waving the flag for the Wu-Tang Clan.
Well, you know me, Henry. I'm old school. I'm more East Coast than West Coast, more Stamford Hill than Stanmore, whereas you're an NWA man, aren't you? Straight out at NW11.
Northwest Side. Yes, he's got me there, hasn't he, listeners? Hip-hop hooray, and welcome again to Rap Sunday here on Radio 3.
And, Clarence, didn't you catch the Method Man last week live? I did indeed, Henry, yes. I popped down to the Brixton Academy last Tuesday evening to catch his set, you know, the whole Geschäft, as it were. And you know it's free travel, of course, on the tube for gentlemen of our age.
Oh, well, you've got to seize the moment, haven't you?
You have indeed, you know, and Finchley Central to Brixton, no time at all. I did have to change at Stockwell, mind, which is a bit of an ordeal, as I saw a rat on the escalator.
A rat?
A rat.
You know, they say you're never more than 6 feet away from a rat, and you don't want to get Weil's disease.
It's a shocking statistic, they do say it, and you certainly don't want to get Weil's disease, Henry. A very nasty business. Now, I've heard some sad news that your attempt to get a memorial bench on the Heath extension in honour of Biggie Smalls has fallen on stony ground.
I'm afraid it has, Clarence. It's gone the same way as your application for a memorial bench for old dirty bastard.
Well, do you know what? That council, they're a bunch of lobbuses, and I don't know if you've been up there lately, but the parking...
Do you know, there's 14 disabled bays, there's never anyone in them. I tell a lie, actually, there was one chap in them last week, right? No crutches, no wheelchair, he was just fat.
I'll tell you what, Henry, listen, calm down, have a drop of crunk juice, and let's have a track from a time when parking in Barnet used to be a positive pleasure. Here's Tim Dog with Fuck Compton.
Jump and drive, farfalo, amoroso, la 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 la.
Oh, Darren! I almost forgot to tell you, I've managed to blag a couple of tickets for the match tonight.
Oh, the match! At the Cottesloe Theatre, directed by Nicholas Heitner. The best play about football ever written, according to Charles Spencer in The Telegraph.
The very same. And Simon Keller's just taken over as England manager. Apparently, he's even better than Derek Jacobi.
I find that very hard to believe, Kev, but word amongst the scaffolding community is that Roger Lloyd Pack plays a spellbinding centre-back. And there's an agonising denouement when the players surround the referee, Simon Russell Beale. And Alex Jennings, England captain, outs him with a public display of fellatio.
Oh, so
Challenging, unmissable theatre. And are we going for a Ruby Murray after? Are we going to make a real night of it?
well, the show ends at 10:30. I rather thought we might head up west and hitch up with Sid and Brian at the Dog and Mozart in Floral Street for a bit of a binge drink.
Oh, that's a wonderful place for a binge drink.
And then stagger over to the White Horse in Soho by way of St James's on the Green.
Oh, St James is a wonderful little Wren church and the perfect place for a devil-may-care wee-wee.
Oh, Darren, there is nowhere prettier in the entire West End to desecrate a gravestone with one's piss.
Hey, you two! Stop wintering on like a couple of Lancy boys and get back to writing work.
Why, Governor?
Best not cross the gaffer, Kev. He's the hardest ladyboy in the entire scaffolding business.
You're a writer, I see.
Yes, that's right. I'm a writer, madam. I write books for children. Do you have any children?
I have a young son.
Well, perhaps you've read one of my books to him.
Perhaps.
Simon teaches Taffy a lesson.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Simon teaches Jock a lesson.
Afraid not.
Simon teaches Paddy a lesson.
Not that I recall.
Simon outsmarts an eye-tie.
No.
Simon stalks an Eskimo.
Afraid not.
Simon traps a blackie. Simon frightens a fuzzy-wuzzy.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Simon punishes a Pole.
Not that I recall.
Simon thrashes an Arab.
Afraid not.
Simon flogs a frog.
No.
Simon hangs a Han.
Afraid not.
Simon hangs more Han. Simon shoots a Spaniard.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Simon bags a Jap.
Not that I recall.
Simon gets the Empire Medal.
I ain't never heard of none of them.
Well, what about my Roderick series? Surely you've heard of them.
Perhaps.
Roderick teaches Taffy a lesson.
No.
Roderick teaches Jock a lesson.
Not that I recall.
Roderick teaches Paddy a lesson. Roderick outsmarts an Aitai.
No.
Roderick stalks an Eskimo. Roderick traps a Blackie. Roderick frightens a Fuzzy-Wuzzy.
No.
Roderick punishes a Pole. Roderick thrashes an Arab. Roderick flogs a frog. Roderick hangs a Han. Roderick hangs more Hans. Roderick shoots a Spaniard. Roderick bags a Jap. Roderick gets the Empire Medal.
When they kick at your front door, how you gonna come?
Hello, how are you today?
Good, thanks, yeah. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
What can I get for you, please?
I'll just have my usual, please.
What is usual?
What I've had every day for the last year.
Тоже cappuccino.
Yes, thank you.
Тоже cappuccino.
Lovely day.
It will rain at lunchtime.
Marinasz, weź mały dla niego.
O czym ty mówisz?
To jest miły facet. To dobrze obrej. Możesz się mu zaufać.
She says you're a nice man. You have a kind smile. I like your kind smile.
Thank you. I like your kind smile. In fact, I love your kind smile.
So you will take me to the cinema tonight?
Oh, I'd love to, yeah. Is there anything that...
Yeah, there's a Polish film about the stolenest atrocities in my country. It's supposed to be quite funny.
Great.
So you will pick me up at 5:30?
Yeah, great, lovely.
What is your name?
Simon.
Simon. I like this name. Simon.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you tonight, actor.
See you later, Simon.
Well done, lads. That was brilliant, fantastic. I could kiss the lot of you. No, I'm not going to, don't worry. Look, we're up there with the big four. We're chasing their tail. They're looking over their shoulders at us. I know you're going to go out and celebrate tonight. We work hard, we play hard. But we've got our sights on Europe now, so I want you all to take it easy. Especially you, Cherry. N'oubliez pas votre girlfriend est une top-notch oiseau. Si vous allez à la Venus Pyramide, ne touche pas la tasse avec des scènes magnifiques. Et vous aussi, dites-moi, was ist das Bitterwurst mit der Cherry und der Nein! Mit der Scheiße und der Stomach. Schon. Nein! Tun Sie. Ne quando sei le ne coquenia, quando saliamo tene, quando me sulama, Kate mas, quando. Alekseyevich, товарищ Дрожнич, ваш наш советский гей-бой Закоточский, Медведев, Каменецкий, Молотов, Хемстерицкий, Deng shopping, ni har til hånd og panglager, Chili Ben Lai, og Johnny Walker, famous Klaus, ni har Chimala, Puke, News, no gambling. Tony, di tutti frutti rohypnol, tutti frutti, public school girls, con rutti rimando in custodio. Sì, ok. Sì. Kaspar? No. No. Okay. Jamesy, a tube. Danny, you go to the bar on tonight. It's hooching women. That's That's it, lads. Don't enjoy yourselves too much. And remember, we are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Hello.
Hello, Simon. Magda! Simon jest tutaj.
Hello, Simon.
Oh, wow. I... Got you these.
Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you. Ладуши те табазоны. Anka, chodź tam, wychodzi man. Idę. My sister must help watch the shop, I think.
Yeah.
Gdzie jest mój telefon? A tutaj w torbie jest tutaj. That is my younger sister Anka.
Hello, Simon.
You must be careful because she likes the older man.
What?
When they kick at your front door, how you gonna come?
Hello, and welcome to this, the final day of the 2008 Royal Northerner Show from Henley-on-Thames, this delightful setting. And I'm joined, as ever, by the lovely Gillian. Now, Gillian, anything in particular that's really excited your eyes this week?
Well, everything really, Gerald. It's been absolutely lovely. And we're so fortunate to witness the sounds, sights and smells that make this event so unique. So let's have a look at the remaining finalists from this morning's trials. One of my favourites so far, tipped to go all the way. Just look at the obedience, look at the joy. He's a very well-behaved little northerner. A male, part Geordie, part Border, Clive.
Look at his sad little face. And there's the mank bitch, Kelly, being led round by the lager decoy there.
And Gerald, didn't you catch up with her owner backstage earlier?
I did indeed, Gilly. She really is a beautiful little mank bitch, isn't she?
Yes.
I expect she's never off her mobile phone. Is she a frequent breeder?
Oh, yes, she's a wonderful breeder. She actually produced 2 litters already this year.
There was that incident yesterday with the rather aggressive old English Sheila.
Yes.
Is she over that now?
I think you'll find Kelly can defend herself, can't you?
Wonderful, yes. And there's the evidence, Gilly. Here's the old English Sheila. You can see the bandage hiding her ear, which got a pretty good chewing from Kelly yesterday, but it doesn't seem to have made her any less feisty. Now, Gillian, here he is. A lot of smart money's on this fellow, the Cumberland Bloodshot. And what a beguiling little chap he is.
Oh, he's done one of his trademark tumbles. He's so excited to be out of the north. And the largest of the breeds here today, pure pedigree, of course, Lady Cyril Barrett Fielding's beautiful Hull Kingston Rover. Look at the cauliflower ears.
Not most intelligent of northerners, but very loyal.
And here's Abigail Cordenhorn's West Highland Terrier. What a charming little Scottie he is. Look at that little fling. Och, aye, the porridge. And here's the down Pitbull Terrier. There he's off. Come on, chap. He's off again. Oh, he's back.
And now, here is a wonderful little curly-haired Bleasdale Terrier. Look at the darting, mistrustful eyes, incessant, chirpy little yap, so typical of the breed. Wonderful. And here the judge is now inspecting the bloodshot for rickets. It's essential that he has them, of course.
Lovely little Scousey. They look very impressed by the chips on his shoulders.
Of course, unusually for Terry, the Scousey is a retriever, and the judges will be looking for signs of that quality.
He's retrieved those articles from Stephen Gerrard's house during the away leg of the Champions League quarter-final. Well, it's a really close call, isn't it, Gerald? They're all so well presented.
Yes, a very difficult job for the judges. I do believe it'll come down to the initiative test. And all the male northerners are lined up ready for the beer can test. And the judge is poised and... Well, the Border Clive didn't fall for it. Absolutely wonderful stuff. And there's the Border Clive again. Now look at the way he's carrying that shot. Oh, and he's dropped it back. I don't think he's even noticed. No, his owner has told him, and is he going to go back for it? Yes, he is. Good boy. Oh. Well, now he's just looking at it. Come on, boy. The Range Rover's only over there. Is he going to pick it up or not? And yes, he is. That's the stuff. What a good boy. In he goes. And is he going in the back seat? No, he's hopping in for the shopping. What a character.
And here comes the Cumberland Bloodshot. He looks very pleased with himself with his bags. Oh dear, he's smelt the food. Oh dear, and his owner is instructing him, but I'm afraid he's been binge drinking. Drinking's quite aggressive now as he eats those cornflakes. What a pity, because he's such a nice fellow. And the final test is, of course, the benefits round. The Northerners have to get over these little jumps and make their way to the benefits office.
Is it a real benefit office, Jill?
No, but they think it is, and they're desperate to get there as soon as they're off. There they are.
Oh dear, the Cumberland has fallen.
And into the tube goes the downed Pitbull Terrier. And, oh, he's not coming out.
Where's he gone, Jill?
He's not coming out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Well, he's starting to dig downwards. Oh, just look at that Scotty go. And I think he's going to win with that. Oh, no. Wait, what? He's run out of the arena. He seems to be off to the pub.
And my word, look at the Border Clive. He's flying, no trouble with the obstacles, and oh, look, a surprising development. The Scousey has caught up with him, and goodness me,
I believe it's called twatting.
Of course, and the Scousey, with the check in his hands, it'll bounce, of course. Wait a minute, he's twatted one of the judges, double twatting there.
Oh, how wonderful. Here comes the down Pitbull Terrier. We thought we'd lost him, but he's found some coal, and he's as pleased as Punch. Well, that was the final discipline, Gerald, and after that it was up to the judges. And when their decision came, it was no surprise.
And yes, it's gone to the Border Clive again for the second year running. This truly remarkable Northerner and his proud owner, Rupert Lovelock, is receiving the cup from Her Royal Highness, the Princess Minor Royal. And Rupert Lovelock is chuffed to bits, and my goodness, Clive is too. He's getting a bit frisky with the Minor Royal there.
Bad Northerner.
Absolutely wonderful climax, Julian.
It's been lovely, hasn't it, Gerald? Really has been a privilege to meet some of the best Northerners in the country, if not the world. So from all of us here at Henry-on-Thames, it's goodbye. Don't forget to join us in a month's time when we'll be in Chiddingfold for the South of England Economic Migrants Trial. Goodbye.
Bye-bye now.
Incredibly handsome and tall. You're not even beginning to look old. We strive to increase production